Ooh, and there's the man in blue himself. How's it going, YouTube viewers? This is the Eagle Builder, and welcome back to another video. Today, I'm doing another trailer reaction. Today, I'm reacting to the official teaser trailer for Ahsoka, the new Star Wars show coming to Disney+. I am very excited for this, specifically because I am a fan of Rebels, Star Wars Rebels, and based on what little bit we saw of Ahsoka in The Mandalorian, and the casting announcements that have been made, this show is basically going to be Season 5 of Rebels. It's going to pick up where Rebels Season 4 ended, and we're going to deal with Thrawn and Ezra going missing, and Ahsoka and Sabine looking for them. I'm very excited to see what's going to happen in this show, because the logo when they first announced this show reminded me a bit of the World Between Worlds. If we have time travel in this is just going to be mind-breaking again. Because that was already, but still, one of the best episodes of the show, but it was already breaking my mind a little bit. But this is a very quick, it's a teaser trailer, so it's probably not going to give too much, but I'm excited to see which Rebels characters that we see. And I'm behind on The Mandalorian, but I do know that Zeb appears in live action because everyone was talking about it, so maybe we'll see him in this trailer, and that's why they're releasing it. Well, obviously because Star Wars Celebration is going on, but maybe they lined it up so that they would reveal him in The Mandalorian and then show him in the trailer. I don't know, but let's go ahead and jump right into this reaction. Oh, this shot already looks straight out of Rebels.
Something dark.
Oh, we saw her do that move in the Clone Wars. That's so cool.
Sense it.
Ooh, red Lucasfilm logo. Okay.
This is a new beginning.
Oh, Loth-Cat. Oh, that's Sabine?
For some,
Alright.
war.
Oh, and there's Hera! Oh, and Chopper. I'm just pointing out characters right now because I'm excited to see them. Ooh! That doesn't look like a good character. It definitely looks evil. Oh, we get to see Lothal with live action.
Things have changed. I started hearing whispers.
There's Mon Mothma's going to be in the show as well.
About
Ooh! And there's the man in blue himself.
as heir to the Empire. We have to
Ooh.
prepare for the worst.
Okay.
The Jedi fell a long time ago.
So we have multiple lightsaber wielders here.
There aren't many left.
Oh, Ezra! Ooh, is that Inquisitor as well?
Perhaps it is time to begin again.
Oh! Yeah, I did hear he was back. Coming in August. Oh, that was a fantastic trailer. There was so much in there that, as a Rebels fan, I am so excited for. Again, a lot of me in that trailer was just calling out, oh, it's this character, oh, it's this character, oh, it's that character. Because it is so cool to see them in live action, to see Lothal in live action, to see the Ghost and the Phantom 2 in live action. I know we at least saw Phantom 2, it would be shocked if we didn't see the Ghost. There was a lot more dark side lightsaber wielders in this trailer than I was expecting. I wasn't to see that many in this show. I thought it was going to be more focused on Thrawn, but we did get a tease of Thrawn. We did get a look at a hologram of Ezra. Again, we don't know what it'll look like, all these years later, but we do see the live-action version of what he looked like in Rebels during the final season. I am so excited for this. This show looks like it's going to be so much fun. Oh, let's go ahead and get into this breakdown, because I was calling things out because there was a bunch of things happening on screen. Alright, let's go ahead and break this trailer down. Again, right off the bat, this shot right here with those structures looks straight out of Rebels or Clone Wars. I am already loving the look of this show. And this move right here where she puts out the lightsabers with the Force and spins around, we saw her do that in the finale of Clone Wars. Oh, Yeah, the red logo is an interesting choice here. And we have a Loth-Cat, which you love to see these little guys because they were everywhere in Rebels, and you can actually see an animatronic or two of them at Galaxy's Edge in Disneyland. Yeah, so here's our first look at live-action Sabine. I'm going to say it, I like that her hair is longer. I did not think the really short hair look that they gave her at the end of Season 4 was that good on her. It's good to see this, like all of this, just the whole thing. Just this crew, these characters, this world, everything. It's so awesome that we get to see this storyline continued. Yeah, so that right there, that is definitely the Phantom 2. Oh, it looks so good in live action. Yeah, and there is Hera piloting it. I was right, I had to double check to confirm, but in this show, Hera will be played by Mary Elizabeth Winstead, and she is actually Ewan McGregor's wife. So it was really cool to see her make an appearance in the Star Wars universe as an established character that we already love. And there is Chopper, who I'm sure will be voiced by voiced by Dave Filoni, because he did all the little grunts and noises that Chopper made before they put it through a filter to make it sound more like a droid. And again, I'm still convinced that Chopper is basically the most foul-mouthed character in Star Wars, and he's just dropping swear words left and right because none of us can understand him. Now again, we see a couple of yeah, so we got, these aren't exactly red lightsabers. This one's more orange, but she definitely doesn't look like a light side wielder. I'm just gonna say it. Definitely looks to be aligned with the dark side. Oh, and there's the capital city there on Lothal, and that's Ahsoka's ship coming in. I think I recognized from the Rebels finale. And there is the tower that Ezra lived in. Oh, it is so cool. It translated so well to live action. It looks so good. And they're both crossing their arms. It's just very funny because that's basically just what the animators would do when they didn't know what to do with the characters' arms. They just have them cross their arms. Yeah, so we will see at least a hologram version of Mon Mothma. And there is our first look at Thrawn. It's just from the back of his head, but he's got the white uniform, and we see the blue hair and skin. I believe that they are bringing back his voice actor from Rebels to play him in live action, Lars Mikkelsen, which is so exciting. I'm so glad that he gets to do it because he perfectly played that character, the elocution that he had. The only other option I would have taken for live action if they decide not to bring him back would be Benedict Cumberbatch. I would have no other options because that is just, Thrawn has this specific presence about him that only certain actors can pull off. Yeah, so Thrawn wants to come back as the heir to the Empire because Ezra basically kidnapped him and put him far away as possible from the war. And now Thrawn is coming back, and with the Empire fallen, he wants to rise up, and he wants to continue the work that he started with the Empire. Yeah, see, here's another one of those like more orangey red lightsabers. By the way, I love the effect of the lightsaber here. I don't know why, but it really feels like old-fashioned lights, not old-fashioned, but like the more retro style of VFX on the lightsabers. Oh, there's Hera. These characters just translated over so well to live action. Also, look at this whole scenery around Hera here. It's got the same design that's in the logo. So this doesn't look like exactly like the world between worlds, but they look like similar markings. So I'm curious what this place is. Is it maybe like an observatory into the world between worlds? Does the world between worlds even have to do with this show? This could be something else entirely. And we get another hallway scene with another character. Oh, and there we see Ezra. Gosh, seriously, all these characters look so good in live action. It's going to be great to see Sabine's story wrap up. She keeps her promise to find Ezra. Now, this right here is interesting. This looks like... Oh, I hit the wrong button. Let's go backwards instead of forward. This looks like an Inquisitor. Specifically, this looks like, based on that helmet right there, this looks like... which brother was it? Was it the 7th or 8th? I can't remember exactly. Hold on, I need to look this up. I know who I'm thinking of. The 8th brother is who this looks like. The one, which doesn't make sense to me, because the 8th brother... Oh, you know what? No body, no crime. The eighth brother is an Inquisitor that they fought in the Season 2 finale of Rebels with Maul, and supposedly he died when he tried to, like, helicopter fly away with his lightsaber, but he fell, and, you know, looking back at it, we should have expected him to come back, because falling does not mean death in the Star Wars universe when you have Force users. Like, we know for a fact that the fifth brother and seventh sister, they're dead. We actually watched them drop to the ground and die in the battle with Maul and Kanan and Ahsoka. But here, this could be the returning Inquisitor. A returning Inquisitor. So we get another Rebels character we didn't expect to see, because he only showed up, I think, in that one episode, so it's cool that we actually get to see him again. Because that mask is, to me, the giveaway for who that is. I'm so in for this movie. It looks fantastic. Show. It's a show. I mean, I'm okay with it being a show because it means we get more content, but, you know, it looks movie quality. And now this right here is so cool. This droid right here is from the Clone Wars. He helped the younglings build their lightsabers in that one arc of the Clone Wars. And he is voiced by none other than David Tennant, which is so cool to see him make a return to Star Wars in live action. There's so many animated characters that are going to appear in live action in this show. I am excited. It looks fantastic. Like, that's a cool logo. I am totally on board with this. Again, Star Wars, I feel like, is a little... It's getting back on its feet, and this feels like a fantastic step in the right direction. Oh, I'm a diehard Rebels fan. So excited for this show. I want to see these plot lines continued and concluded so that we can have... that we can have closure with this Rebels crew, with this family. I wonder if we'll have any flashbacks in this show to, like, stuff that happened in between or during the events of the actual show, Rebels. Like, maybe we'd see Kanan in a flashback with Ezra. That would be... Or talking with Ahsoka about Vader. That would be so cool to see Kanan in live action, if just a little bit in a flashback. So there you have it. That was my reaction to the official teaser trailer for Ahsoka, the show that's coming in August. Again, it's basically Rebels Season 5 in live action. I am 100% in on this. Another character I was just thinking that we'll probably end up seeing in this is Jason, Hera's son. That'd be really interesting to see what he looks like, because years have passed, it seems like, since the finale of Rebels. But then again, that ending part almost looked like it was the same as the finale of Rebels, but Sabine's hair was longer than it was in the finale of Rebels, so... That makes me really wonder when that final scene in Season 4 takes place. Is it set before or after we see Ahsoka in The Mandalorian? Maybe it was actually before. They're, like, tweaking the look of things a bit. Interesting. That is very interesting, but I am excited to find out. And again, I'm still going to hold on to my World Between the Worlds theory until the show comes out and proves me wrong. Because those symbols look exactly like the openings and gateways in that pocket universe dimension bridge between time thing. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed it. Please drop a like and a comment down below if you did. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you all on the next one. Bye, guys!